Hi Capricorn, this is your September 13th through September 19th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. So I'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have Justice, we have the Empress, we have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Chariot. In the potential outcome, we have the Queen of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. And we also have the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra or Cancer, or pretty much any sign. This is a general reading. Well, this spread here, this reading is all about to be or not to be. Literally, we got 3 decision-making cards in the spread, or that's the way I'm going to interpret them for this particular spread. The Justice card, the first card that came out, it's all about making a decision, right? What's right for you. Then we also have the Six of Pentacles, the middle card in the potential outcome. The Six of Pentacles is all about pros and cons. It's all about weighing all the options in those little scales in the middle, right? And it's kind of symbolic that we have the Justice card, the first card that came out, and the Justice is holding up the scales, right? And in the Six of Pentacles, the middle card in the potential outcome, the person standing up is also holding up the scales. So like I said, this is a should I stay or should I go? Should I give this person a green light or not? Or should we take this relationship to the next level? And the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, this is also a decision-making card. But the Three of Wands is my card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. So I think you will be giving this person a green light, because I think the answer is going to be to be. All right. The first 4 cards on the left, they're all major arcana cards. So this is a very important decision that will probably affect the rest of your life. And that's why perhaps you're taking your time. And I think you should if you have to. So for some of you, it could be already somebody you know, or you've been in a relationship with this person for a while. So it doesn't have to be a brand new love. Right, it could just be that the two of you are taking this relationship to the next level, and that's going to be a new cycle for you. That's what's going to be new in this connection. For others of you, if this is somebody brand new, then I think it's going to get really serious really quickly, and you'll be a little bit surprised, a little bit shocked. So you'll need to think it through, Capricorn. Right? For some of you, I kind of feel that it could be somebody you already know, but perhaps this person is your friend. Perhaps this person is just somebody who's in your life, but it's not the person you're in a relationship with, and they will basically come in and make you an offer to be more than friends. And that's why you'll be making that decision. So anyway, like I said, the first card that came out is Justice. Justice, by the way, is the personal Libra card. You could be dealing with a Libra. Or Justice is all about you just figuring it out for yourself. What do you think is right? What do you think is the right thing to do in this particular situation? Justice could also represent the legal system. And by that I mean it could be an actual place where people get married, like a chapel, or it could be a person who's got the authority to marry other people. So it could be like a minister or a priest or a county clerk, what have you. So yeah, that's what's on the line here, right? Marriage or the next level. Or if you do jump into this relationship, you know that it'll most likely lead to a commitment, right? Then we've got the Empress, the next card over. This is you, Capricorn. And by the way, you're in your own reading twice, because I think that's you, the Empress, and we also have the Queen of Pentacles in the first card in the potential outcome. That is definitely you. But the Empress is somebody who does not require an introduction, because everybody knows who the Empress is. You're sitting back on your throne, you're very relaxed, you know your worth, and I think you're the one calling the shots here, right? Besides that, the Empress is abundance in its purest form. The Empress is one of the most positive cards in the deck. And in my spreads, the Empress usually shows up as a sign from above, or like a stamp of approval for a connection to move forward. Speaking of moving forward, we got the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Chariot. The Chariot is the personal Cancer card, so you could be dealing with a Cancer. Or the Chariot is all about moving forward. The Chariot is one of the fastest cards in the deck, and the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot is clarifying. This is also a pretty speedy card. So one speedy card clarified by the fastest card. So yeah, once you make up your mind to move forward, it's going to be moving forward, but really quickly. It's like everybody was just waiting for your decision, and once that happens, everybody's prepared. And by everybody, I mean the person you're dealing with. Right? The Wheel of Fortune is also a start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. It's always good news in my spreads. And in the potential outcome, like I said, we got you, the Queen of Pentacles, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. Then we got the Six of Pentacles, you, again, making up your mind, making a decision. And the very last card that came out is the Ten of Cups. I love that card. The Ten of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. It's a family card, so if having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together. The Ten of Cups is, yeah, it's a great card to have, the happily ever after card. So yeah, it's going to be, I guess, sort of a tough week for you, because I do see you struggling a little bit with the decision, because like I said, I see 3 different cards that represent decision-making process, so I think it's going to be kind of tough, but I think you won't regret giving this person a chance, or you won't regret taking this relationship to the next level. The potential is amazing. All right, really happy for you, Capricorn. Congratulations. Capricorn, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Seven of Swords clarified by the Page of Wands and the Fool. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Four of Cups, and we also have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Well, this is a very specific story. You'll be dealing with somebody who will make you an indecent offer. This person wants to fool around with you, literally, behind closed doors, if you know what I mean. And your answer is going to be absolutely not. The Six of Cups right there in the middle, this is a card of somebody coming back from the past. So you already know this person. The problem for that person is that you're already married, or if you are already in a committed relationship. But this person doesn't care. Right, so we got the Page of Cups all the way to your right on the bottom of the deck. This is them reaching out to you. Perhaps they'll even be doing something for you, right? Doing nice things for you. We also have another page right there on the left, the Page of Wands. This is also them reaching out to you with a very particular request, with a very particular offer. So I think this person is going to be bugging you, to be honest with you. They're going to be like a telemarketer, calling you from different numbers, texting you from different numbers, emailing you, right? The Seven of Swords to the left from the Six of Cups. This is a card of a cheater. This is a card of a deception. This is a card of somebody who sneaks around. So that's the type of person you're dealing with. The Page of Wands, as I was already mentioning, this is them reaching out to you. And the Page of Wands is usually all about passion and lust, and just a very casual type of encounter, if you know what I mean. And the Fool, clarifying the Page of Wands with the Seven of Swords, as I was saying earlier, yeah, they just want to fool around with you. That's all, right? And the Nine of Wands, clarified by the Four of Cups right next to the deck, this is your reaction. The Nine of Wands in this spread is somebody putting up a wall, in this case you, between yourself and this person. You're blocking this person, right? And the Four of Cups, clarifying that Nine of Wands, this is you rejecting them flat out. So, like I said, this prick is going to be bugging you with those 2 pages, but I think they'll eventually let you go. I don't know who this person is, but a very sleazy individual. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Capricorn, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Queen of Swords, we have the King of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Eight of Wands and the Fool, and we also have the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You could also be dealing with another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or another Capricorn. So we do have a couple here, right? The Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So the Queen of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And the King of Pentacles could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or another Capricorn. So you can assign the roles as you wish, right? The Ace of Cups here, right next to the King of Pentacles, is actually one of the best cards when it comes to love. So this person still loves you. They can't let you go, right? Or perhaps if the two of you were just casually seeing each other and that wasn't enough for you and that's why you broke up, now they realize that they are actually in love with you. And here they come with the Ace of Cups. And it's clarified by the Eight of Wands and the Fool. The Eight of Wands is a card of communication, right? So they're reaching out to you. For someone, they could be traveling to see you, because the Eight of Wands could also play out as a card of travel. They don't have to travel far. They could just cross the street if they live across the street from you. Or they could travel from another city or another country, right? The Fool, clarifying the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Cups. This is a card of a second chance. This is taking a leap of faith, believing that this time around it will work out. There is a concern here, right? Because we got the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I think this is what happened in the past. This is a card of a fight, a major fight, an ugly fight. This is a card of severing ties. This is a card of separation. So yeah, it must have been a really ugly breakup with that Five of Swords, but you're still willing to give it another shot here. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Capricorn, this week. We got the Four of Wands. We also have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Sun. We have the Ten of Wands, and we also have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I believe the Queen of Pentacles, that is you, Capricorn, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And I think you're going to have a very bright idea. Or you'll be really, really inspired to do something, to start something, right? And the Ace of Wands, the second card from the left, this is that new idea, inspiration. It could be an offer coming from somebody, or it could be you offering someone to, say, start a new business, or if you already run your own business, to improve it in some way, to change things around, to adjust things. Or you could have a bright idea in regards to your job, right, if you're employed. Yeah, the Ace of Wands is all about new beginnings. It's all about charging ahead and being really happy. Speaking of happiness, the Ace of Wands is clarified by the Sun, right? The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and that's where I got the bright idea from, because the Sun is the brightest object in the sky, right? And it's illuminating that Ace of Wands, so a very bright idea. However, there's going to be a problem, a small problem, or I should probably say an obstacle, because the last card that came out is the Ten of Wands, right there, right next to the deck. This is a card of a burden. This is a card of like an additional responsibility or an obstacle. So this road to success is not going to be easy. You'll have to jump through some hoops, but it's doable. You know, pretty much all new beginnings face obstacles. You always have to work hard, or in most cases you have to work hard to get to where you want to be. So don't be surprised if that's what happens, right, with the Ten of Wands. But like I said, you will get through it. The Four of Wands, the first card that came out, it could be related to your family. So you could be starting a new business with somebody from your family or your significant other, right? The Four of Wands could also be a card of work environment, really happy work environment. So yeah, this looks very promising. So if you got a new idea, if you just thought of something, go ahead and do it. Yes, there will be obstacles on the way, but that's life. That's what usually happens. The most important thing is to just keep at it, and you'll get there. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Capricorn, this week. We have the Nine of Wands, we have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Swords, clarified by Death, and we also have the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. This looks a lot like the couples spread I did for you a few minutes ago. This is a different deck. I use different decks for different spreads, so the message must be really strong. So I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but the Seven of Swords here, clarified by Death. The Seven of Swords, as I was mentioning during that other spread, this is somebody who just wants to get busy with you behind closed doors. It's that type of person you're dealing with. Most likely this is somebody you already know. Perhaps if you go to like an event or a bar, they will they're going to be intoxicated and that's what caused that behavior, or it could play out in some other way. So what's important here is that you're definitely saying no, you're putting it to rest, and you're moving on. And don't worry about this type of person or this type of people, right? Just let them be. As long as you don't even bother with them, I think you'll be fine. Unless they get really obnoxious, then you can take a more serious actions, such as contacting the authorities. But I think this person, it's not going to get that bad with this person. This person is just an idiot. All right, Capricorn, that's what I got for you for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Don't forget to check out my other videos on this channel. And other than that, Capricorn, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.